So hi everybody, Craig Hanson here, and welcome to my video. I have Miguel Jimenez on the left side here and Ryan Moore on the right side. With Ryan, I've just put up a line up through his belt buckle. It just gives the video a bit better effect. I know his hands are lower than that, but yeah, I just wanted to have a look or show you guys these two very talented golfers. They're amazing backswings, and just to really show that there really is no substitute for talent. That some people can, take the club back pretty much however they want to, and still have and find impact and have an amazing amount of success. So we'll start off. One of the things I find very interesting with Ryan Moore is I mean, obviously when you set your hands down that low, the club's going to go back and stay outside your hands. But one of the things that I find very interesting is actually how steep he does get the club going back here in this picture. I mean, he's got that club pointing back behind him. I mean, I'm not criticizing the guy. I'm just saying that, if most people, most club golfers, most normal golfers need to take the club back pretty well, or pretty good to have any chance of finding impact. But I mean, to get it back onto the ball like he does from here is pretty impressive. I reckon if I swung back in that position there, I'd probably hit myself. So if you have a look at the two takeaways here, you see Jimenez actually goes at the start. He goes a little outside, and then sort of flattens it. So you've got just two positions where you've probably got like, a meter between the club heads here. And at the top of the swings, you'll see that Ryan Moore is really high up, so high up that the left arm actually points down between the ball and his feet. You don't see that very often. And Jimenez's right arm sort of gets pinched, stays into the side. Perhaps he has to do that because if he lifted the right arm up, he'd cross the line even more. So you can see that his club's pointing over that way. Now this is where it gets interesting. You'll see Ryan Moore's arm here, 38 degrees. You'll see it now work in and down in this direction. So there's definitely, you see the change in the arm there. We're now down, we were up at 38, and now we're coming down. It's actually starting to look pretty normal now. So you see the right arm will work down and pushing the elbow back in and under. And this is one of the this is talent. So you see the effect, this lasso effect. And actually when he manages, like his right arm's really high up into here. Normally you're looking around about, getting around 0 or something around there. But he'll bring it, he squeezes it back down so that he actually manages to bring the right elbow down underneath the left. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. And that's impressive. He brings the club back down and gets it on a good plane. Now on the other side, Jimenez will actually, as he comes down, he'll sort of lift the arm up a bit into here, and he'll come down, and it's more textbook. I mean, his downswing, his entry and exit is one of the best I've ever seen, actually. I mean, the club comes straight back down, goes through the forearm, club head behind the hands, right back down, pretty much exactly on the original shaft plane, which makes for an easier release. The higher that your hands are here, the more that the left wrist has to bow down, and it makes the release more difficult. And he'll be able to exit out there. I mean, that's just pure. Exit out on the shaft plane, will come out really underneath it almost. And look at that ball flight, just pure. Just ripped it. Ryan Moore, however, comes down, and the hips are early, from the lasso effect, right arm squeezing down. And it gets pretty interesting because his hips, normally when you get left arm parallel to the ground here where Jimenez is, you'll see a part of the left knee. And you'll see here that that's just when the hand's that high and your hips spinning that hard. I don't know how he does it. It's just so good. Through the forearm, back on the shaft plane. And you'll see that he actually sucks his legs backwards. The part that gets me here is that, have a look at this heel. It actually starts to go down and then back up. So that's like a reflex of keeping himself in the shot. That's just pure talent, isn't it? I mean, I don't know. Would he play better if he had a perfect swing? Who knows? He's already made it. And good luck to him. Have a look at that thing take off. And just a couple of awesome swings. I mean, right at that point there, looks like nothing was ever wrong. That's talent for you. Anyway, a couple of great golfers, and they're doing it all right. So I hope you enjoyed it. See you then.